Well, hello there, you sweet toe beans a la mode. It's your boy, Them Curvy Toes, and we are back again today playing Rogue Genesia, one of my favorite bullet heaven vampire survivor style roguelikes. Quick shout out to you, the toe beans. Thank you so much for all the love the channel has been receiving as of late. It truly does mean the world to me. Make sure you like today's video, subscribe to the channel to become a member of the sweet, sensual toe bean army. With that out of the way, beans, let's get into the gameplay. We're going to be doing a new run. We're going to be doing the tiered... What is corruption? I don't like that. We're going to be doing a D rank something or another. We're getting talents and avatars soon, but unfortunately we do not have them yet. That is okay, beans. I am having plenty of fun with this game, just the way it is. We are going to be heading this way and then going for that chest after the next node. And the pike. So I have invested in the meta tree a little bit more here. We do have a few more bits and baubles unlocked. All right, additional projectiles on the pike. Oh, but it doesn't doesn't go anywhere. All right, we're gonna try and get some of that back up. Start hitting these. We don't. That's a really good upgrade, but we're not gonna see elites yet. We're just gonna take a bunch of aimed abilities and we are gonna start tearing through these mobs. We are gonna do a rarity reroll on this, and no, we want defense. Rarity reroll on this. Projectile speed and projectile lifetime goes down. So I feel like they're going further out. Maybe. One of the magic wand. Yeah, we'll take magic wand. One of the upgrades that I really wanted is an orange rarity card. Is fractal, and it goes really well with a build like this, where basically all of your projectiles split into even more projectiles, and they split into 3 projectiles, and it just gets really out of control very quickly. And especially with something like pike and like spear, it becomes a lot for my computer to handle. But oh, sweet beans, the damage is nuts. We are gonna take more projectile size and more knockback. Get that projectile size back up there. I wanna do a high projectile, high crit build here if we can. High projectile definitely. If we can get the high crit, that'll be awesome. If not, you know what? Not the end of the world. Let's grab that magnet. Get a few extra bits of XP here. And what do we got here? There? No, I can't. We're banishing this. I don't want it anymore. Every time. Banished. Right? Banish? All right. We are going to go up to critical percent chance of 20, which will give us 1 out of every 5 hits being a dick slapping crit. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. That's all right. I can't get monetized to begin with. Take that, algorithm. Al Gore's rhythm. What do we got here? You know what? We're actually going to take 10% damage mitigation. I had a run yesterday that I was trying to record for y'all, and like the damage was nuts, and I just uncrate broken. I don't know if I want that. Do I want that? I don't want that yet. The damage was absolutely through the roof, but unfortunately, I just forsooth. I got rid of all of my defense. Was like negative something weird, and I just got one tapped basically as soon as we got to the next area. It was pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna take Shuriken. Why not? Targets the lowest health enemy. I mean, everything is low health when we're done with them because we kill everything with the burning passion of 1,000 suns. And more pike. Pike is, I would be willing to say, my favorite ability in the game. You throw a bunch of murder stabbers out of you at a crazy fast rate. I like that. I like murder stabbers. I like crazy fast rates. What's not to love? We are gonna go with, no, we want more projectiles. Be gone with that shit. Banished. Banished! We are actually gonna take another 10% damage mitigation, and we're gonna hit this chest and get a really slick relic. Yeah, heroic soul cards are 200% more likely to appear. That's the red ones. They're real rare. Beans, it begins. Fractal projectiles break down into 3 smaller projectiles. Everything we get that is projectile base is going to be an absolute face fucker of an upgrade. Let's go. What do we got here? Greed. On gold coin pickup, increase gold gain by 1% for the rest of the yes! Yes, queen. What do we want here? More additional projectiles for less base defense. Yes. And you can see... oh, my computer is gonna shit its pants with this. Like, I do not have a bad rig. Certainly, you know, I got a 2080 Ti and an i9 9900K, I believe. Ooh, our damage still needs some work, apparently. More shurikens. And I played with a build kind of similar to this previously, and ooh man, my fan sounded like a jet engine. It was I did not need my space heater at that point. It was just real hot in here. Yeah, we're gonna go with more projectile size. I want to reach even further with our spears of murder, and oh, we're gonna take more critical damage because we are pretty much every time we throw something, it's gonna be at least a couple of crits at this point. All right, we'll take the defense. We'll take the defense. We'll take the defense. I already banished the one that gets rid of all defense cards. That is me protecting me from myself, because I know I'll say, ooh, big damage. No defense, doesn't matter if we do that much damage, and then, you know, I'll inevitably die and get really sad. And probably do it at a point where I have to scrap the episode and just get fucking pissed. And I don't like scrapping episodes for you, Beans, because then, you know, sometimes I don't remember what I was talking about. And I think I'm repeating myself, but it was on an episode that I scrapped. And, you know, sometimes, every once in a while, I say something witty or, you know, comedic. And then, you know, I got to get rid of that. And it's just, it's a whole big thing, Beans. And, yeah, we'll take that. More projectiles. More projectiles is more murder. More murder is more XP. More XP is more upgrades, which makes more projectiles and more murder and so forth. So the upgrade we got there for the yes please, almost at 1/3 of our strikes being criticals, which I love. You look at all of our projectiles just splitting off. 3 more projectiles? For less attack speed? And less projectile... I mean, yeah, more projectiles. That's all. That's what I care about. More projectiles. Let's get a chest. Nope. Oh, hang on. My computer doesn't sound like it's struggling too hard yet. But, you sweet beans, we will change that. Man, the weather up here is absolute crap right now. I am not enjoying it. It's like just over like 32 degrees, so it's like, and it's like really just kind of raining kind of heavy, but it's like can't figure out if it wants to snow or rain, and it's gross out here, Beans. It's gross out here. On kill, increase damage by 5%. Oh, apparently heroics are legendaries, and I don't remember what the red ones are called then. But anyways, on kill, increase damage. We kill a lot, therefore we will increase damage a lot. More damage, more problems. More problems, more baddies. Baddies with fatties. Less experience for more base damage. Yep, I'll take that. Because more base damage is more kills, and yeah, I mean, you know how it goes, Beans. You know how it goes. I'm like losing what? I just made a weird ass noise there, but more projectiles, yes please. I want all the I want to fill the screen with projectiles, and Beans, we are we are a good chunk of the way there already. Look at all those pikes and spears just launching out of us, and mock fast. And let's get this guy all stabbed up here. Stab, 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 stab. More stabs. Lots of stabs. Stabbing away. And mental lose 50% of your... Not yet. If we do take that, I want it to be of maximum benefit to us, and it will not do that yet. 40% critical chance, yes, please. And then, let's see, what we're gonna hit this. Then we're gonna hit the champion, hit this, the chest, then go to the shop. That's the plan, Beans. I will probably forget about that almost immediately, and then see it later and be like, oh, why did I do something different? But it's the price you gotta pay for, being as dumb as I am. Slows enemies down on hit by 15%. Excellent, because we hit a lot of enemies. I mean, with Magic Missile and Shuriken, we are basically hitting around us and in its entirety 360 degrees of poly projectile murder. So that means everything is going to be getting slowed down. And these seem like fun guys, but we're still going to have to kill them. Fun guys. Nah. I'm sorry. That was bad. I didn't even like saying that one. Just kidding. Yes, I totally did. I love making terrible dad jokes. Like, the whole reason I want to have kids at this point is just so it's like, I have a reason for being the way I am. No one will know I was that bad beforehand. We're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna hold off on that. Just gonna do a flat reroll. More damage multiplier, more size, and more knockback. Yes. Yes, please. And that is another elite just stomped on. I still don't know what this is. Like, right, we got, like, mushrooms. We got fucking Lovecraft bats. No, more projectiles, not less. Maybe. No, losing 4% attack speed. Okay. But, then we got fucking... It's like not Orange the Thing from, excuse me? 50% max health. 320%. I mean, we crit a lot. Yes. Yes to that. Okay. I don't really know what happened there, but I'm not going to question it. I mean, I guess we have probably a lot less health now. But, when does health matter when we've actually invested in defense? Question mark. I mean, we might as well lean into crit damage at this point. Nope, we're going to take Spear. Alright, we're going to do this elite battle. This will be the first acid test of our build thus far, and just how slap happy it's getting. And... not too bad. Damage could use a little work. I mean, we're only a couple of nodes in and we're already doing a decent job with... No, we need the defense, especially with low health. I really would love to find that Troll Blood Relic, though, which allows us to basically have a health bar on top of our health bar. On kill, increase damage by 7.5%. Yep, okay. More damage with more kills. Attack area. That doesn't actually seem like a bad idea at all. Oh, Ascended, that's what it's called. 115... 12%. Oh my god. No, we can't do it. But another projectile that we absolutely can do. See, Beans, I'm being good this time. I know last run my greed got the best of me. Yeah, sure. And I was like, yeah, we don't need defense, we need damage, and then inevitably it's just bad things happened all around, and I died, and I got real sad. Probably cursed a whole bunch, knowing me. I do that when I get sad about losing video games. Woo-wee! XP galore, and we're gonna take... We're actually gonna take Head Bash. I want more base damage. Our multiplier is kind of low right now. And alright, we are gonna bring our max health back up. Excellent. And then we're going to hit this question mark for, yeah, well, it's another store. Son of a bitch. Now pick between 4 soul cards. That I do like. And we're just going to go right to the next stage. We don't have that much gold left. We're going to get some from here, though. 50%. Oh, it's so hard. We're going to take this because this is already in the pool. So I feel like it's weighted. We're going to take this to weight it into the pool again and automatically attract. Okay, sure. I mean, it's free, so let's see if we can get anything good here. Lens, 42.5% critical chance. Yeah, perfect. And on to this, and then the... we're going to take more damage mitigation. And I was like, why did we lose health? I forgot we got extra health. So that will be good. We're going to get our health back up here to hopefully where it needs to be when you are moving. Plus 5 defense and plus 100% damage multiplier? Yes. I'm trying to think of how that's bad. It's not. I just assume this game is trying to fuck me at sometimes, and you know, like even if we're just doing small circles at this point, that was a great look at us. We are melting bosses. Vanish average. What is average? What does average do? What does average do? Oh, that's the one that takes away all the criticals. So we do a bunch more crit damage for a big dip in critical chance. We can get that back up very easily. Not very easily, relatively easily compared to some of the other stats. I mean, we already have some of those cards weighted into the pool itself. So we are going to take God's Wrath to try and get our base damage up, because base damage helps criticals, criticals help killing. You get what I'm saying, I hope. I mean, I don't, but maybe you sweet beans do. Because you're real handsome and way smarter than me. Hey, speaking of you, the beans, thank you again so much for all the love the channel's been receiving as of late. I finally downloaded like the, what's it called, the YouTube Studio app or whatnot. Or like, you know, that lets you, it's like the app on my phone that lets me kind of see what's 15 additional projectiles. Fuck the attack speed. I don't give a shit. Okay. I see you, game. I see you. I am drinking what you are spitting. At this point, yeah, we'll take aiming. It doesn't. Our attack speed is borked, straight borked. But our projectiles, beans. Look at all that. That's a lot of damage. We are just shooting waves of murder out in front of us constantly. We'll take another upgrade to Magic Wand. It does give us another projectile. And I am loving this build so far. We are just moving in a direction. Yes, please. Plus 3.5% crit chance. Brings us up to, I think it was 18 something, which is awesome. Why is our projectile lifetime capped? I don't care, whatever. Now we're just gonna do a flat reroll there. No. No, we're gonna take a bunch more defense. And I think that plus 5 defense is our base defense. When we're moving, it's all good. Everything is incredible and wonderful and awesome. Just like you, sweet toe beans. We're gonna take this up to, actually, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take the 3rd rank of Head Bash. Experience doesn't matter as much when you're getting this much on the ground. And we're gonna go back up over 100% max health, which is awesome. And this first area is never really too problematic, but I do feel like we have busted it wide open at this point. We're gonna take this again to get damage. We're just more damage, much more damage. I don't know what that number in the bottom means, but we are doing a lot of fucking damage. All right, we are back up almost to 20% crit chance. which is cool. Because our crits are doing something on crate bro. Fuck a crate. Maybe. No. Shurikens. Our crits are doing something nuts right now. I can't. What is it? Let's see here. Soul card, artifact. Stats. There we go. Critical damage 1,850%. And just giggles like a child. 17 additional projectiles. Let's go. A bunch of experience, some gold. More shurikens. Lightning boots. Again, it's free. It doesn't do anything bad. I am trying. All right, we are going to hold on to that magnet for the end of the round. If we can, we're going to try and pick up this gold so we get more gold from picking up gold. And we are just stacking up so nicely right now, Beans. Ooh, I forgot how good that... another shuriken upgrade. I forgot how good that lightning bolt, or lightning boots, excuse me, can be. Where you can just burn all your dashes in a row and basically dip, dive, duck, and dodge your way through the stage with relative ease and impunity. It might actually be all the damage that we're doing that's doing impunity. We are doing so much damage that we do not have the sound of XP pickup anymore. Even these elites are just melting once they get close enough to us. Now our area of attack is not large, but our heart damage and number of projectiles is, and it is just beginning, Beans. We are only at, I think, 200 or 300% damage. Last run, last like really good run I did, I actually just did one for fun off camera, and I got up to 58,000% damage. As I'm sure you can imagine, that is, ooh, that is, that, you know, my computer, I thought my house was gonna catch on fire for my computer, quite honestly. 23.6% crit chance. That's that shit I like to see. What do we got here? Magic wand, thunderstaff. And this does do additional projectiles. Yes. Spear card selection. We're gonna do our rarity reroll charges as well. We're gonna buy another one for Magic Wand just because we have the money for it. And we are going to go. Oh, look at that! Just ring of lightning around us. Everything that has the audacity to come close. That's the boss, ladies and beans. Boom. Hello, my name is Zach, and we have broken this game. Worm gland? Does this do additional projectiles? We're gonna take base defense, old coin. No, we want gold. We want gold, especially with that buff that we have. And now we are in. Oh, hello. Okay. Now we are in the Seagull Desert, sweet beans. And there should be a wave of. Yep, there they are, seagulls. So I was thinking about this when last I played. Like, you know, the seagulls from Finding Nemo are like kind of a meme, right? And like that's cool. You know, all the mine, but like, I think they're really the true enemies and antagonists of that franchise. Like, not only are they trying to eat Marlin, the protagonist, who's just trying to find his son, like, they're also trying to deny their seagull brethren food. You know, the mine, that's indicative that they're very, very selfish and just, you know, only concerned with feeding themselves. Like, the seagulls are assholes, is really what it boils down to. An elite killed, increased sex, sure. We can kill elites with ease at this point, so hot take, seagulls, while, you know, hilarious and cute and all those other, you know, good words, are like really a seedy source of true evil within that franchise, so, you know, be warned. We're just gonna do a flat reroll on crate broken. More attack area, more murder. Let's go. And we are killing seagulls. We are getting more defense. And lightning boots coming in handy there, picking up a bunch more XP. What do we got here? Some gold, some penetration. I do love penetration. Get your mind out of the gutter, beans. We're gonna... Alright, hear me out. We're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna try and go up to that chest. Because then we have at least one guaranteed chest. I do love the chests. The relics are oftentimes build defining. Might as well take up another level on Pike. That has been a staple of our diet since we started this run. And we are just making our way through the desert, killing seagulls. I don't think they belong here. 2100% critical damage. I don't know what kind of damage we're doing here, being 2200%. Let's go. And if we can start getting our actual damage multiplier up, it's gonna get weird. It is gonna get weird, beans. I can promise you that. It's already getting pretty weird to begin with. No, absolutely not. I would banish that if I didn't want to save it for something that might be better. And we are gonna take the last upgrade for Magic Wand and grab a bunch of goodies. We're gonna take the last upgrade for Pike as well. And all right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Can we get? We can't get to the chest from there. Okay, so we're gonna hit that, and then that. Ah, we can get 2 chests and 2 champion, 3. Okay. I am planning way too far ahead. I'm never gonna be able to remember to stick to all that. But nice, we did get a chest, but without a relic. So, All right, when you have more than 3 dash charges ready and take damage, consume 2 charges to reduce damage. All right, we don't dash too much during the runs themselves. Defense multiplier, damage mitigation. I like that. 40% damage mitigation is going to be great. We want to go this way, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it does connect. Okay. We're just going to go to the next battle here. More defense, more damage mitigation, or 20. Yeah. Yeah. Our criticals are gonna, I mean, that's an elite. Boom, done. I still want to get our base damage multiplier up. Ask you shall receive, let's go. And that's gonna be 2 more elites, and now with killing those elites, we do gain bonus XP as well, which is always nice. Less attack speed for even more damage multiplier. Yeah, fuck our attack speed. It's borked at this point. There ain't nothing we can do. It's how we gotta live our life, beans. And look at all that bonus damage. All right, so that is more base damage, more defense, more damage mitigation for a little less attack area. Yep. Sold to the man with the millions of projectiles floating out of his body at rapid succession. More defense, more base defense. Perfect. And killed an elite and got a magnet there, so that is a bunch more XP. We should level up here. Yep. 18 additional projectiles. Is my computer having a stroke yet? It's getting there. You are gonna start hearing the fan at some point, I believe. This seems like a wonderful time to celebrate with some sweet, sweet hydration. And we are going to go on to this next battle, and I'm going to be playing with one hand while I attempt to hydrate. Got that gold. I mean, we are one-handed at this point, beans. That's how you know it's a good sandwich. If you can eat it with one hand, like that's good sandwich craftsmanship. You know, sloppy sandwich craftsmanship requires 2 hands. When you are moving, plus 10 defense and plus 120. Yes, please. Now, not burgers though. Burgers and sandwiches are not the same. But like a good burger requires like 2 hands and probably some sort of apparatus to, you know, hold on to all the loosey-goosey bits and baubles that come from the spilling over of the delicious... God, 2,700%. From the spilling over of the deliciousness of the burger. Just the grease and the... Man, I had a breakfast burger not too long ago. It was really good. They had like a fried egg on top of it, and like hash browns and like this really dank cheese sauce, and just ooh. It slapped, beans. It was so good. I loved it. I loved it more. I don't know, probably like more than myself. I feel like that's kind of self-deprecative to say, but like I think food's delicious, and I think I am not delicious. I don't know though. You know, I guess I've never tried to eat either myself. I've never really tried cannibalism. So I guess that's something, you know, I'm big on not expressing contempt prior to investigation, but at a certain point I feel like morally, you know, morally you have to express contempt to something before you try it, you know, and I feel like cannibalism is one of those that's just like a little too over that line for me. No. Maybe. Do we sacrifice? Nope, we are going projectiles this build, beans, or singular bean. If there's only one of you watching, I'm talking to you. If there's multiples of you watching, I'm still talking to you, because I doubt you're watching it together. I hope you guys feel special, because you very, very much are. That sounded facetious, but it is not. I love all of you very much. Just some sweet toe beans watching mediocre content. All right, impenetrable. I am an impenetrable wall of projectiles. We got all kinds of gold pickup and bonus XP and elite murder and just absolute haberdashery and tomfoolery of seagulls and cactus people about. Speaking of cactus people, there you go. Take some lightning bolts and about 8 billion different projectiles. I don't know how he was surviving all that. I didn't actually like that. Get over here, you sick cactus son of a bitch. More XP, more damage, more just all kinds of sweet death incarnate. Look at all those projectiles. That warms my heart and rustles my jimmies. We are gonna go up on damage. We're gonna grab this chest. We are gonna get something, get one free reroll. Excellent. More gold, bunch more XP, more thunderstaff, or hear me out, beans. Take bookworm. Our pickup range doesn't really matter. More damage multiplier, less attack speed. We're gonna take the final upgrade on that, and that is 1 point something million health, and you can see here, shredded, absolutely shredded. This was about 2.8, I want to say. Let's get him in range here of our thunder orbs as well. Done. Lose 50%. I'm sorry, what? Plus 800 and... I feel like I can't do that. We need damage. We need damage. I gotta, like, maybe try and figure out how that card works. I feel like I took that previously, and it didn't work as well as I thought it did, and it made me sad. So, more XP. More XP is always good. And we are just wiling out right now on all of these elites. Except that cactus seemed really resilient for some reason. We're gonna take another upgrade on spears. Crossbow. Oh, that with the additional projectiles, I think is gonna get real weird. And shoots the healthiest enemy, so who knows what that means. We are gonna take this. We gotta take this, beans. We gotta take just a hit in one projectile, so the other multipliers really start stacking up. It's just, that's a big boost. I feel like I failed you. I'm sorry, but we are at 17 additional projectiles. I regret that I have let you down, but I do not regret all of the... No, less damage is bad. We're gonna get a free reroll, and then take that. Regrets, I've had a few. And we do have a magnet up there, so we're gonna try and save for the end of the round. We only attract 50% of them at the end of the round, so that will help us grab the other 50% that were not scooped up by our end of the round relic there. And if we can kill some more elites. Perfect, that is gonna bring us up to 700 and some percent damage multiplier. And that, coupled with our defense, should make us a force to be reckoned with. Projectile speed, move speed, I don't really care about move speed. Lose 25% of your plus 9.03% area size. Yes, I guess. I don't know. It sounded like a good idea, so we're gonna take it. I mean, our pickup range doesn't really matter. And more area is good. Ah, fuck it, we're gonna take Worm Gland. More projectiles, baby, I think. More gold. Bunch more damage. We are over 1,000% damage now. Reduce champion and boss health by 30%. Something I would like to see in future updates. I gotta banish this, otherwise I'm gonna end up taking it. Something I would like to see is kind of an expansion on the holy shit on the relic system. I feel like I do see the same relics over and over again. I know there's probably some I haven't unlocked yet from doing like the challenges within. There's like extra challenges, which I think is how you unlock some of them, but like would really love to see that. I know they're talking about in the 0.8 update adding in avatars, which are like different characters you can play as, like a trinket or talent system or something. I don't know. It seems very cool. All in all, excited to get it in my hands. We're gonna take another free reroll. How many of these little globules? Okay, it is just one. I'm not sure why that isn't affected by our extra projectile speed, or our extra projectiles. So that's a little disappointing. Kind of wish I hadn't taken it, but we're already getting so weird at this point. And grab that. There we go. Gonna take more penetration. Wins ring. Taking damage increases your movement speed. Sure, why not? I don't want to take damage, but if we do, I like to get benefits from it. What do we got in the shop here? Beef statue. Shop contains more items in shops that are of better quality. Yeah, we'll take that. And then we're gonna re-roll. Re-roll again. Fully heal you on level up. Actually, we're gonna take Martyr's Cloak, and I'll take a card selection. Just get another. There we go. Burn through the majority of our gold there. Totally worth it. We're gonna do this champion stage and just make sweet murder love to all of these champions. Boom! Look at all these massive damages. Damage stuff that we're doing. I mean, with all the projectiles, it doesn't even matter what our crit chance is at this point because we're hitting so much that it all crits. There's so many crits. Every crit ever happens. And we're gonna take that for the experience multiplier, and that way we'll be able to level up within the levels or within the nodes themselves more often. No, I already lost projectiles. I'm not doing that again to you, sweet beans. And we're gonna crossbow again. I saw a hit there for 52,000. Was that 700 and something thousand? I don't know. It's difficult to tell with all these crazy numbers we're getting. 208,000, 674,000. I don't know what is hitting for this much damage. We are getting all of the damage, though. I love it. I love it so much. It makes my heart swell with joy and or arrhythmia. So let's take another upgrade on crossbow. We're gonna hit this and shit, another shot. But we do have enough for troll blood, and that's what I really wanted. Next stage, baby. And we're gonna hit that and get this. Nice. Take another upgrade on Thunderstaff and another upgrade on Thunderstaff. I want all the lightning shooting out from around us. What do we got? We only got 3,000 gold, so we're just gonna continue onward, and we're gonna just destroy this worm boss, this sandworm boyo. We are going to destroy his minions first. And oh, that was 10 million health down to 6 million like that. Beans, I hope y'all are having a great day. I know up by me, I think I talked about it a little bit already. The weather is just absolute poopy. And I know for me, man, sometimes that really can mess with me. But I just want you, Beans, to know you're all so damn beautiful, and really appreciate you and all that you do, and doubles your damage, 60% max health. This is a terrible idea. I am taking it. Light hand or light weight. We're just gonna take a free reroll. That didn't seem like a good idea. And we're gonna take more base defense. Iron Skin. All right. I know last time we played, I died shortly after the first boss of this area. So, Beans, that is not going to be the case this time. I can feel it in my critical hit bones, because speaking of critical hits, we are critting everything. Everything becometh critted. We should probably start investing in regeneration as well. We are going to max out the crossbow upgrade just because we can. I feel like dashes might help as well. There's a lot of projectile enemies in this particular stage of the game. You can see right there, they're just shotgunning laser bits and bobs at us. More Thunderstaff. More Thunderstaff. Why not? Kind of sad we didn't get Swordorang at this point. That's like a sword scythe boomerang. I unlocked that one of the runs, and just really would love to see that with all of these additional projectiles. We're gonna take a free reroll, and we're gonna do a rarity reroll on this. Projectile size. Yeah, like I said, our attack speed is so borked at this point that the extra damage is gonna be so worth it. And we are killing all these little fake Enter the Gungeon bullet boys. More size, more knockback. Yeah. 36% attack speed is really not good, but if we're getting enough attacks out there, that's what matters. And we are eliminating most things before they can get close enough to us. 2,900% critical damage. At this point, pretty much anything that we crit is dead. It has to be, other than a boss. But even elites are just getting absolutely shredded at this point. Yeah, we're gonna go up to 8,651% damage multiplier. We are down to 28% attack speed, but you know, what are you gonna do about it, I guess? What are we gonna take here? We're gonna take 23% attack speed, 12,977% damage. We've committed. We've committed to it at this point, Beans. What are we gonna take here? We're gonna take less attack area for 15,000% damage. Yes, please. And another upgrade on Thunderstaff. Let's go. And we are going to take... Let's see what's in here. Maybe it's a chest. It is not. It is just another normal fight node. That's okay. That... We are seeing the M's popping up on the damage numbers now, which stands for millions. And we are quite literally doing millions of damage. What the fuck is this build, Beans? We have taken this game and we have bent it over our knee and spanked it for being a bad game. That sounded oddly sexual. It was not intended that way. I'm not really sure. Unless you didn't think it sounded sexual, in which case I'm just, I guess, a deviant? I mean, I guess I kind of knew that already. So fun fact, even when you're in incognito mode, right? Like, and I very rarely use incognito mode. Like, I'm 30, I'm single. Like, what I'm watching on my phone, I'm watching on my phone. If you want to go into my history and oh, 3,000% critical damage. If you want to go into my history and take a look at what I've been watching in the wee hours of the morning, like, that's on you, hombre. You know, but even me sometimes, I'm on some weird shit, you know? And I'm like, I know I'm gonna be ashamed of this after the fact. So we're gonna put on incognito mode. However, I have found that, I mean, does it matter at this point? It really doesn't. I have found that cookies still work when incognito mode is enabled, and the hub uses cookies to track what you've been watching. So I was on some weird shit the other night, and you know, the next night I was like, yeah, you know, I'm feeling good. We're just gonna hop on the hub, same as usual, and there it was. My whole first page of like suggested feed was like bondage wax play. I'm like, oh god. And so, you know, naturally I just watched it again and was filled with shame and regret anyways because of a puritanical sex belief system that's instilled on us from young men and women. Ooh, that got really heavy there, Beans. But fun fact, PSA, incognito mode does not clear the cookies or prevent the hub from recommending whatever depraved shit you were into the previously. So make sure to slap that like button if that saved you a lot of heartache and embarrassment down the line, please. More defense. I love defense. Defense is good. I don't really love defense. I hate dying, and defense is a means to an end on that front. If it was up to me, I would get rid of every defense card. I wouldn't even put them in the game. I would be only DPS. What do you think? I want to sit here and, you know, watch enemies, you know, bash their skulls into me repeatedly? No, I want to kill them before they even spawn. I want a time machine to go back to their little crystal crab mothers and kill them too, so they were never even born. That's how much damage I want to do. I want to do time machine damage. Means holy shit. Look at all that elite killing. That got actually really, when you dash, increase your attack speed. We're gonna do a rarity reroll on that. And on that, and on that. Are we just gonna, all right, perfect. That is a good one. 2 dashes restored on dash cooldown is always good. Oh, so now it gets additional projectiles, but it's only 1. That's some hot garbage. I do not love that. I demand a recount. I want my money back. No, I don't. This is still one of my favorite games. We're gonna take base damage. We are doing so much damage right now, Beans. We are melting everything that comes near us. And my god, Beans, it is a good feeling to have. And we have the damage absorption as well as defense to kind of tank some of that damage that does come through to us from like ranged enemies. Honestly, we're gonna take our regen up at this point. I know I said something earlier about trying to get it back up. Projectile size, knockback. Spiked shield it is. Let's go. We're gonna do that. Making our way to the first boss of this area. Give me that gold. I want more gold. I know we have a buff that does something with gold. I think we get more gold based on the amount of gold we pick up in the level or something. I don't really know. All I know is that was a hit for 3 million damage, Beans. This is... What the fuck is this build? Oh, and I feel like this is still not nearly as broken as it can get. I did have one like really defense-oriented build. There's an attack in here called Thorns, which does exactly what it sounds like. It's Thorns damage, and I took all auras, and Thorns, and just basically sat there and watched enemies just bash into me and explode. And you know what? 18,000 damage for a little less area. Let's go. And it would have been boring as sin to watch, so I wanted to play around with it when I saw the Thorns ability had unlocked. And it was pretty funny. I moved a handful of times that entire 3 area run. I mean, other than to, you know, pick up experience. But I had, you know, immovable and just a bunch of damage to us just sitting still in the same spot. More damage mitigation. Yeah. We're gonna take that. And we're gonna get a chest out of this. I can feel it. I lied to you, Beans. I'm sorry. So if you guys are ever see anything pop up on Steam or have anything in your library that I haven't featured on this channel you guys think I would enjoy, please, you know, I don't know if you can message on YouTube. I probably should know that, considering I have a YouTube channel that I'm dedicating myself to. But, you know, message me, leave it in the comments below. I'm always down to scoop up some new games. I did pick up, Fanatical is having a wonderful series of bundles right now. And they got some, like, free games going on with that and stuff. Picked up a couple of roguelikes on there, as well as one other game. It was just I needed to hit like a certain number to get the next to get a discount on a bundle. And there was like 2 roguelikes in there, and I was like, all right, well, this one looks at least fun. I want to get this for a discount, so I did that. Actually gonna take base health up because I feel like we have a shit ton of base health. So yeah, hopefully gonna be featuring some more games in here. One of them, I'll tell you now, is Deep Sky Derelicts. It's a game that's always caught my eye, but I've never really had the opportunity to sit down and play. And I've also thought about doing a kind of a mini series or something on Darkest Dungeon. Really one of the games that helped to reignite my love of permadeath and just punishing difficulty, because it's more strategy than action. As you guys can see, action is not necessarily my my strong suit. My reaction times are that of a squirrel with arthritis. But yeah, really would love to dive into Deep Sky Derelicts. I'm probably going to play around with it a little bit just so I don't seem like a total asshole if I hop on and start playing it. Holy shit, am I recording? Oh, thank God. Oh, I just about had a stroke. I do that a lot. Can we not get a chest or something here? Or even a shop? I'd take a shop at this point. Get out of here, murder crabs. The murdered crabs have become the murdered crab rangoons. Oh, crab rangoon. I want some Chinese food. I literally just only ever talk about, like, food and music. I'm just like a fat guy who likes to listen to music. Like, sometimes I even talk about video games, you know, and this is a gaming channel, so that's overrated, you know, topic of content. People generally watch gaming channels to hear, like, food reviews, right? That's a thing. We have killed so many elites, doing so much damage, getting so much XP, more attack speed, more damage. Or, yeah, okay. Just all the crystals. We're getting more crystals than Heisenberg himself. You know, I've never actually watched that show. I've never watched Breaking Bad, Beans. That is my sad confession to you guys right now. It's always, you know, one of those that I'm like, you know, it's on my list. It's on my list of shit to watch, and I never get around to it. Maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time that I've finally, like, shed some light on my dark secret to those that I hold dear, i.e., you toe beans. Maybe I can finally become the man I was always meant to be and watch a show about cooking weapons-grade methamphetamines. Or I'll just continue to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or anime. I just finished up the new season of Archer not too long ago, and really love that they kind of brought it back to reality, I guess. Ooh. I mean, it got real weird there for a while. I'll avoid spoiling it if you haven't seen it, but for a couple of seasons there, I was like, oh man, we're jumping the shark. We're going off the deep end, I guess. And they really kind of brought it back to snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Cabbage. No, wait. Wait. That's not it. Mithril Compass. Saint Shinbone. I'll take card selection. Untake damage, increase base defense. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, well, actually, we do need our reroll charges back up just in case. Take that. Marathon. Impenetrable. Frenzy. Healing factor. Reroll the compass once. Or, what am I saying? What am I saying, Beans? And crate broken. I feel like I haven't seen a crate in forever. We're still gonna take it. Next stage, let's go dunk on this boss like LeBron did on this Space Jam franchise, which was one of my favorites growing up. I feel like it's not his fault that it just became an absolute another attack. Yeah, why not? And let's see these blades coming to the side. I don't see them. What? Why are they not flying out at like Mach 5? Oh, and we are just shredding this guy. He might get a little problematic once he splits off a bunch of times. And never mind. I was worried about nothing. And that, I believe, is going to be the stage. Okay, so throwing knife does scale with dash. Oh, Beans. This is getting, I mean, it was already busted, but it's like, it's real busted now. And there we go, that is the stage. Look at all those void magnets, holy shit. And what are we gonna take? More regen. And we're gonna take this question mark, which will be not a chest, because of course it won't. Killing more hermit crabs of doom. Beans, I'm feeling good about this one. This is gonna be a win. This is gonna be a Rogue Genesia D rank or C rank win for y'all. D? Something like that. D, yeah, this is gonna be a D rank win. I don't dash that much during it is the issue, but like, I feel like it's really good for boss killing. So we're gonna keep it on deck, we're gonna level it up. It's not like we're struggling in the killing things department at this point. He may have lied. I see like things are, I mean, that was 4 million damage and it didn't die right away. Or it did, I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm coming undone to Hey, shout out to Korn. Shout out to Jonathan Davis. I definitely just talked about them in an episode. I was like, they're getting old, and so am I. And then I was like, Marilyn Manson looks like Nicolas Cage. Which, you know, I still stand by that. We're gonna do a free reroll. We're gonna do 24,000% damage for less area. Yeah. Yep. We don't need area. We need every damage. I want all the damage, and we are getting all the damage. Frenzy, when you dash, increase your attack speed by 5%. Our attack speed is absolute dog shit, so it doesn't really matter. But more damage. And you know what? You know what, Beans? We're gonna do it. We're gonna take this champion battle. We're gonna get a good relic. We're gonna not get stomped by these guys. No, we are just shredding everything with a vengeance. See, and that's why I kept that dash ability. I did the dash. I did the monster dash. The monster dash. And we just completely eradicated those bosses. Or elites, excuse me. Champions, I don't even know the nomenclature anymore, but what I do know, Beans, is that we are busted. We are officially, I'm calling it here, we are officially busted. This build is out of control, like Lindsay Lohan circa 2008. And probably now, if I'm being honest. I haven't, checked in on her well-being, but, I used to be a little more up-to-date with the times back then, and she liked nose beers. I can't fault her. Cocaine's great. Just kidding, cocaine's terrible. Seriously, don't ever do cocaine. It'll ruin your whole life, and then it's really expensive. Not that I would know. Not that I would know, Beans. I'm just like somehow asking to get demonetized. Like, I'm gonna get so demonetized, right? Like, I'm not monetized, but I will be so demonetized that they just take the shit out of my account at this point. YouTube is gonna hack into my bank account. They're gonna be like, you're talking about Pornhub and cocaine and hookers. They're gonna be like, we don't want that anymore. You get out of here with that shit. And then they're gonna rob me blind and give all my money to Jeff Bezos, the reptilian overlord of the underworld. You can tell it's been a good run when I just start saying weird shit like that. And Beans, it has been a good run. I mean, we're not done yet. The fat lady hath not sung. But she is warming up her pipes right now, getting ready for the grand finale. Did we kill the first boss yet? I don't think we did. More throwing knife, more murder, more mayhem. Let's go. And more XP. Boom, boom, boom. Saint Shinbone fully heal you on level up. Excellent. More base defense. Yes, please. I want to face tank everything. Display, beef statue, coward, Saphir. We'll do card selection, more throwing knife, card selection, more throwing knife, reroll shot, limit break. And we are going to limit break. Shuriken. Yeah, there we go. I thought, so that's going to be an evolution. And I'm still not really sure how those work. I have unlocked at least one other evolution that I'm aware of. Ooh, excuse me, had to hydrate. I've unlocked at least one other evolution that I am aware of, but I've not seen it pop up yet. And we're going to go here and get a chest. Oh shit, it actually worked this time. And we're going to take another upgrade to Wind's Blade and just another Damascus Steel to really round us out. We are sitting at, I believe, 26,000% base damage. Somewhere. Should say it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Nah, we probably won't. But what will inevitably happen is that we will kill everything on the frickin' map with the ease previously unbeknownst to us. And again, we have broken the game so hard that the sound is not working. Let me... Ooh, yeah, I just popped my headphones off for a second. They are great noise-canceling headphones because it sounds like my computer is about to be engulfed in sweet, holy flames, and I still could not hear it. You guys can probably hear it on the microphone because my recording setup is crap right now. But either way, I'm sorry about that. Excellent headphones. Some sort of Turtle Beach I got at GameStop. So, Turtle Beach, if you want to sponsor your boy... Or I'll say all kinds of great shit about your products. Turtle Beach will cure cancer. Guaranteed or my money back. I'm kidding. I feel like I have to say that on the internet when I say some wild shit. Like, you know, oh, if your outlets are having trouble keeping plugs in, try and straighten it out with a fork. Like, obviously that's a joke. You're gonna fucking electrocute yourself. Don't do that. You know? Like, I feel like you have to give a disclaimer at this point. Make sure you change your headlight fluid at least once a year before winter. You know? Headlight fluid's not a thing. Who raised you? Who raised you? You know? You gotta, you know, cater to those that might take you a little too seriously. And, like, that's okay. That's the world we live in. But you know, I gotta protect my own interests here, and my interests are playing video games and petting kitties, and I don't think I can do either of those in prison. Plus, I look terrible in orange, so you know, for what that's worth. And we are really starting to see the enemies piling up here, which is okay. We are about to hit the 2-minute mark, get all of our survival time. And Beans, I think we have one node left before the boss, and I believe it might be a shop-ish. Limit break. We are going to limit break, and we are going to limit break. I want to say spear. Never mind. I thought that was one that would unlock an evolution. Beans. Now, I'm still going to upload this video whether we win or lose this fight. So, make sure you take that like button. You take it out to a nice steak dinner. You take it home to meet your parents. You sit on the couch. You play charades with that like button. And then you take it home. You give it a kiss on the cheek, but you don't go inside, Toe Beans. You just give it a like and you move on your way. Please. And final boss. Well, first, the final boss is Champion Elites. And we are just gonna wait till he shows up and... Oh, he is moving at a heckin' pace, all right. This one does teleport around a fair bit. And he has 3.5 billion health. Which is a lot. That is a lot of health. You know, any way that you look at it. But we are already really just fucking his day up. And that is what... Oh god, what is doing all that damage to me? Help! I need health, I need health, I need health, I need love, I need affection. Okay, so I think it might have been the red goopies, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what he did that so thoroughly clapped our supple toes, but where the fuck did he go? Oh, that looks like an attack if I've ever seen one. So, ooh, Beans, big F's in the chat for our boy's health bar there. I feel like I hear the Twitch streamers say that. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's a reference to, you know, that Call of Duty press F to pay respects, because that was a meme. Man, what the hell happened to the Call of Duty campaigns? They got so weird. Last one I played was I don't know, one of the Space Halo Call of Duties, and I don't know, man. I like ripped someone's arm off and like beat him to death with it. I was like, Jesus, this is not the Call of Duty I remember. I want, you know, Ghost and Price and, you know, ghillie suits and Beans. I think we have it here. That is it. That is a W on a D rank world. Hoorah, brother, the cream rises to the top. Thank you so much, Beans, for coming and hanging out with me today. I know this was probably a longer episode, so if you made it to this point, seriously, thank you so much. You guys, I love you guys so very much, and all the love you show the channel is taken to heart, so thank you. So please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you beautiful, beautiful Toe Beans in the next one. I love you. Bye. Mwah. Remember, Toe Beans, like, comment, subscribe, or else I'll cry myself to sleep tonight.